Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good. My name is Jatoya McDougall at JatoyaMcDougall.com. I help moms and ladies to discover their success blueprint. So what are the skill sets that you'll need to be in your home business, right? Well, there's a multitude of skill sets that you'll learn along the way, but what do you need like as of now and to get started in your home business? Well, here are a few tips that I came up with that I would like to share that may be of value to you. Number one, you definitely need to know how to talk to people. You can't talk to everybody any old kind of way, right? And it's important. You got to be yourself, right? People can see through BS half the time, right? Especially if they're an experienced person like I am in life. I say that because I'm over 40. But sometimes people pick up on your vibe, right? They can smell a bunch of mess a mile away. So it's important to, just speak to them honestly, right? And it's just as important as far as knowing how to speak to somebody as it is listening to what they say, right? So if you ask someone, if they're open to seeing what your product service is, then you should be able to receive what they tell you, right? And if they tell you they're not open to it, great, no big deal, you move on, right? But they are open to it, then you can go into, setting up a time to where you can show them exactly what it is that you do, right? Simple enough, right? Number two, you definitely have to have a passion for what you do. If you know your product service so opportunity is not up to par, or it doesn't, the products don't work, and there's just been a lot of negative talk about it, or there's, you just don't believe in it, right? But you're seeing the dollar signs and you see, cha-ching everywhere, and you're thinking you're gonna just go ahead and just promote it just so you can get money. A lot of times that doesn't last long. So if you don't have a passion for what you do, it's not just about the product, the service opportunity. No, a lot of the MLMs, their products are awesome. They really are. They have some really awesome products out there. And of course, you have the ones that, they're not so awesome. But the overall picture, having a passion for helping people, having a passion for your charity, that if you want to give, right? No, money does not buy happiness. But, it gives you a little more options than what you have now. There was a reason why you started your home business. And your reasons why you started should be the reasons that are going to keep you around longer to actually build your business. When people give up too easily, they say, okay, I'm going to give it a few months. And, if I'm not rich or if I don't see the results I wanted to see, I quit. Well, it doesn't go like that. Network marketing is like one of the best things out there. Lowest startup, lowest cost, as far as compared to a brick and mortar business, which can take multiple thousands of dollars to get started. I mean, and doesn't include inventory. That doesn't include a lot of things. It's a lot of money to start a brick and mortar business. Whereas in the marketing, lowest overhead, lowest cost, you don't carry inventory with you. And all the technicality of it is already established, right? So, you have to have a passion for whatever your why is and why you got started in your business. And number three, you definitely want to make sure you remain gratuitous all the time, because having a sense of gratitude is going to take you a long way, instead of thinking that you owed something, somebody, cheated you, or you're entitled. I don't believe in entitlements. I believe in helping the next person. Oh, yes. Entitlements, no, not so much. Always be grateful for what you have. You're breathing today. Think of all the people that did not wake up this morning, but you did. You have to remember the small things that you have in life that God granted to you, right? The serenity of things. I'm looking at these trees, and it's just a majestic how a tree is able to grow, right? I'm grateful that I have oxygen to breathe, right? And I'm grateful for having, functioning organs in my body, thank God. You know, I mean, it's just so many things that can go wrong with health. You know, don't get me wrong, I've had health issues, but you know, nothing in the extreme case that a lot of people suffer for today. So you have to be gratuitous for the health that you have today, right? You're not promised tomorrow, right? And yesterday is gone. You only have this moment, this day, this time, today to just, you know, open your eyes and just be like, wow, it's a new day. It's fabulous. And, you know, if you don't believe in going to work every single day working for somebody else, you know, and then like you're complaining a lot, or you just don't see why, you know, that you're not happy, whatever the case may be. I used to work with this guy, and he just tripped me out. I mean, this is like back in the day, it's like 12 years ago, where, you know, he just complained about waking up in the morning. He complained about getting 2 cents less on his paycheck, and he complained about somebody's breath, you know, somebody's perfume. It didn't matter. He just liked to complain, and I'm like, chill out. It's not that serious. You know, it's like, why would you go about every single day complaining about the A and the B's and the C's? You do nothing about it. There's nothing that he did to change it. If you don't like what you do, change it. It may take a few weeks, a few months, a few years, but what turns something that you love and to where you don't have to complain about it? You know, you shouldn't just exist here on earth. You should actually live and actually enjoy life, because you are on borrowed time, and tomorrow is not promised. So go ahead and be grateful for what you have, right? So those are the 3 things I wanted to share with y'all. Number 1, definitely talking and listening go hand in hand, but you want to make sure you listen twice as much, because you got 2 ears, right? Listen twice as much as you speak, right? Definitely want to have a passion for what you do. Believe in what you're doing is right, or not just right, but just great, right? I mean, what other market out there does this? Right? Network marketing does, you know? It's not the only option. That's, you know, it's crazy how many options we have here, right? And number 3, definitely be grateful for every single day that you get on God's green earth. So that's all I got for you guys today. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your biggest takeaway in this video is. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to talk to you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I will bring you more information and more value like this. And also, if you're at all wanting to start up your own home business but not sure which direction to go, I would love to have a conversation with you. So if you can either visit my blog at www.jatoyamcdougall.com, or you can leave me a comment below and I will get back with you and we'll just have a conversation. You know, you don't have to sign anything or anything like that. Let's just see where you're at in life. Let's just start there. So you guys enjoy your beautiful day. God is good. God is great. So there's nothing to be sad about, right? Guys, have a great day. God bless. Take care. And I'll see you guys next time.